Hey friends, I'm Kari Ray Lewis. My family and I are headed out for a little adventure here in a bit, but while baby girl naps, I hope that I can squeeze this video in. It's something that's been on my heart for a while and I'm excited to talk about it. Young living has been a huge blessing for not only our family, but for dozens, probably hundreds, thousands of other families that are on our team now. We are absolutely in love with the business and also with the products that we get to share about. So I want to talk about it. A tiny bit of our story is that 3 years ago, I was working as a photographer and my husband was a worship pastor at our church. Working freelance like I was, there was never a guarantee of income. There were times and seasons where things could definitely be steady enough to support us and to give us security, and we learned a ton about how to run a successful business, and we're super grateful for that. But there was definitely not a guarantee. There was no salary for me and basically no hours. If I didn't put in the hours, I wouldn't receive the pay. So at the time I was also dealing with a few different health issues, and I reached out to my friend who was using essential oils and talking about them online. At the time I knew nothing about essential oils, but I was excited to hear what she had to say, and she told me how to get started. That was with a premium starter kit. Really quickly after that, I experienced basically life change that got me all fired up, and I went to town soaking up as much oil information and knowledge as I could. We had been foster parents for over a year at that time, and I had been looking for natural things, especially for like cleaning in the home, as I was thinking about these little lives that I was in charge of. But my eyes were completely opened once oils came into my life to how many toxins were in our home, were floating around in the air, were seeping into our skin through the different products that we were using. And I decided to start ditching the toxic things in our home one at a time, or sometimes a trash bag full at a time, and switching to things that would help our body without inadvertently harming our bodies. It started with oils alone and soon followed into other Young Living products like shampoo and conditioner and lotion, vitamins, supplements, antioxidant drinks like Ningxia Red. You're gonna love it if you've never tried it. Anyway, and now actually has become makeup. We have Savvy Minerals natural makeup and a whole baby line with wipes and diaper rash cream, and anyway, the whole gamut. We are now pursuing a toxin-free lifestyle, and in many ways, we are there. Our home is almost completely toxin-free, and it is so good. Instead, our home is filled with products that are good for us, that are infused with essential oils, that are positively impacting our body on a cellular level, but more on that later. I don't want to get too ahead of myself. Basically, at the time, my world was completely rocked. My eyes were opened, my perspectives were shifting and changing, and I was crazy excited about all that I was learning. So I'm an open book. I've always been an open book, and I'd always shared about the things that I was using and loving and trying and struggling with and working on. It was just all out there for the world, and so to share about these new things that I was working on and trying and excited about, it was really natural to me to share with my friends and family and also to share online. Was I an expert? Absolutely not, and I'm still not, and I'm still learning, but I figured that others were probably in a similar boat, wanting to do the best that we could for our families, but not always knowing exactly where to start or what to trust. Anyway, as I shared, a business was born. It was really fun to see how God was kind of colliding my passions like that. Hey, husband. Because like I said, prior to oils, I was a photographer running a successful business, and I loved business. I love talking about strategies and marketing and creating a great customer experience and even numbers. I'm not a math person, but I love numbers when it comes to business. I could talk business all day long, and I did already with other entrepreneurs who were, building and chasing dreams. So when oils and this whole business was presented to me and kind of fell into my lap, it was like my passions were colliding, and it was really cool. We started talking with friends and sharing on social media, and we started seeing other people fall in love with these products in the same way that we had. And that was just so encouraging and exciting and awesome and all the things. Anyway, fast forward, it's been 3 years since we started on this road, on this journey of wellness. There are 9 ranks in the business of Young Living. And we are so grateful and excited to say that several months ago, we now represent our team at the top rank of the company. It's called Royal Crown Diamond, and it's a huge, huge honor. I encourage you to jump over to youngliving.com/IDS. It stands for Income Disclosure Statement, to check out the monthly and annual paychecks that people are getting at different ranks within the company. And then once you pick your jaw up off the floor, come on back here and let's keep talking. Crazy. You guys, we have been handed a lot of freedom through this company and through this business, physically, in our health, emotionally, both of those through the products. And then since we're talking business, we've been handed freedom financially. As I mentioned, those who are working freelance, entrepreneurs, creatives, artists, bloggers, photographers, videographers, makeup artists, the list goes on and on and on. There is no guarantee of income in those type of entrepreneurial arenas. But the gift of Young Living is that we can actually create residual income. What that means is that with a lot of hard work, of course, we have the chance to build a business that continues growing, and continues growing both in size and in income, whether or not we show up in the same way. Even when we don't get to work the same amount of hours or put in the same amount of work, it can continue growing. And we've experienced that as we stepped away to take in a new baby at the drop of a hat back in September. And we've experienced that in many, many ways. And it's so cool. It is so worth running after. Anyway, it's neat also because we can actually put our business in our will, which is another kind of peace of mind that this is something that is going to provide for our family for a very long time. And that's security, and that is such a gift. Because of this business, my husband actually came home from his job to work with me and to parent right beside me any and all children that come into our home. We've been able to give in ways that we previously had only dreamed of. Our team got to fully fund an adoption in one day together. That was so fun. We're seeing people able to walk free of jobs that they were previously feeling stuck and unhappy in. We're seeing moms who get to stay home with their kids if they want to, or send their kids to an awesome school if they want to. So many things that freedom provides, that our heart's desires and the things that we're passionate about are becoming a reality. We're seeing missionaries supported. We're seeing trips and experiences taken. We're seeing, oh man, I don't know. I just feel like the Lord is working so powerfully through providing so many of the people I love with incredible hearts with freedom. And I love being a part of it. It's pretty cool because the only thing that you need to get started is a premium starter kit. You actually have a few different options, but it's typically $160, and that's it. And then you can do the business side, which is always optional. You never are required to. You won't be pushed into it, nothing like that. But if you want to do it, that's all it takes. And then the only thing required from there, if you're building a business, is to do 100 PV a month. It's about $100 a month in Young Living products, which you're gonna do anyways. So easy peasy. Then we have a business mentorship called Moving Mountains that will walk you through everything you need to know to lay a solid foundation for your business. You can be as involved and interactive in that community as you want, or you can silently go through the content, soak it up, and then just take off with it, running your business on this team. What else? Oh, we have a business-focused group called The Refinery, where you'll find all sorts of tips and announcements and other just like tools for building an awesome business and being part of a community of like-minded people who are doing the same thing. It's really fun. We have smaller groups led by leaders so that you can be more plugged in and more a part of a group that's like there to take care of you and to take care of each other. I think you'll really love it. Anyway, each month now we receive a paycheck from Young Living, and it's pretty cool to have a guarantee of a check coming in every month that we're working for it. As this business is something that has really radically transformed my life and so many lives of people that I love and care about, I just want to share about it. I want you to know that that it is an opportunity if you want it. I believe that anyone is capable of making this a successful business for you, and you don't have to want to get to the top rank of the company. It can just be part of what you're doing, but whatever your dream and goal is, it's my job and honor to help you to get there, as well as all the leaders on our team that I get to work with. We want to help. We are happy to answer any questions that you have. Our team is now 34,000 families large, which sounds like a fake number to me too. But it all happened because I decided to give these oils and this business a go 3 years ago. And it's only continuing to grow. And I know that anyone who wants this can totally do it too. I want it for everyone that I know. Anyway, let us know what questions you have and have a great day, friends. We'll talk to you later.